been thinking about buying or selling a home, you've probably seen a lot of headlines about the housing market, but what is actually happening right here in Colorado Springs? Today we're joined by Charles Beaton with Beaton Brothers, property experts, to break down what the numbers really mean. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me here.
So we talk a lot about housing, but I always feel like it's constantly changing. And even when the headlines are there, there's always a new headline to talk about. There's always a new rule to talk about. So let's kind of start with you guys at Beaton Brothers Property Experts. What do you guys do?
Oh man, I don't know if we have enough time for this segment, but we are a local real estate company. We spend a lot of time in the books.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. We transfer that to our buyers and sellers, negotiating power and marketing and everything. And we're just a team here that's local. We're all transplants. We all love this town and believe in this town enough. We all stayed here. That's pretty much about us. We work the entire Front Range. So we sold houses as far as Fort Collins, as far south as Rye. So there's nowhere we won't go for a deal.
So tell me a little bit now about the housing market right now. What are we seeing? What do we need to tell our viewers at home?
Oh man, there's so much to talk about. But what the biggest thing is, you see a lot of national headlines. That is not Colorado Springs. This place is magical. We have a very insulated market. You know, the military is only half of the real estate market, and we're the only place in the entire world that I'm aware of that has 6 military installations within an hour drive. So we have a very stabilized market. There's a lot of demand. And in today's market, our median price is $465,000.
$465,000?
Yep. Up from about $323,000 in 2018, but down from 2021's $525,000. So
okay, well, we're getting better.
Yep. Our market,
see the light.
Our market's stabilizing, which is great.
Yeah.
And you know, we measure our speed, our market speed, by months of inventory. So today we're at 4.5 months of inventory, which is a balanced market. It's the first balanced market I've seen in about 4 years. It's always been a seller's market.
Wow, so it's a buyer's market right now, so does that mean people need to be buying right now?
Yes, there are a ton of incentives right now that are available today that weren't available years ago when we had, 0.1 inventory, or months of inventory on the market. So builders are giving out crazy good deals, sellers are willing to play ball and give concessions, and there's just a lot more negotiating power, more time for strategizing, which essentially saves money for buyers and sellers.
Yeah, and like you said, the interest rates are down too, and I feel like that's what a lot of people wait for, is like, let me look at the interest rates, let me see. But really, like, that's always going to fluctuate, and that's always something that you could maybe refinance with. So being able to just like go and buy now is probably the best move. Yeah,
so I'm glad you mentioned that. For the first time in 38 months, our rates have dropped below 6% as of January this year, right? With some stuff going on, overseas, they've gone back up to about 6%, but we hit about as low as 5.65% for the first time in 38 months. And we saw a real effect in our market in that first week of January. Now it's starting to level off again, but I will tell you that the hottest months for sellers to list their homes, March, April, May. Everybody wants to get moved in and settle in before
summer.
Yep, exactly.
Yes.
We used to have a PCS cycle, and we still do for the military, but we're finding that school is very important. So people want to be closed and done, by June, July. So when August school starts, they're good to go.
All right, one tip of advice, or maybe multiple tips of advice, if you've got some good ones out there for our viewers right now who are interested in buying a home right here in Colorado Springs.
Yes, buy now. Don't wait. The worst thing that you could do is wait. Now, there are certain circumstances where people have to rent, if they're not qualified or if they know they're only going to be here for a year or two. But the biggest mistake you can make is not buying. And our average rents here are about $3,000, anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 a month is what we're seeing. If you rent for just a year, that's $36,000 that you're kind of just giving away. You want to build equity, you want to build that net worth. So if you're going to be here for 2 years, that's $72,000, 3 years, $108,000. It just keeps going. So the biggest mistake that you can make is not buying in this market.
All right, Beaton Brothers, property experts, you guys have all the knowledge that people can get into a home right now when it comes to these really hot months. What was it, March, April, and May?
Yes, ma'am.
All three of them. How can I get in contact with you guys?
Yes, we have a very large presence online. So BeatonBrothersPropertyExperts.com is our website. I put out a YouTube video just like this every single week, and we talk about the market. We talk about Colorado Springs every single week at a minimum, one video. And you can find us on Beaton Brothers Property Experts on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can find us everywhere.
Wonderful. Well, Charles, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you for bringing us news that we can use here in Southern Colorado.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
For local housing insights and expert help, call Beaton Brothers or visit their website today. This segment has been made possible thanks to Beaton Brothers Property Experts.